All right, today we are heading to the monorail. It has been 592 days since we have last stepped onto the monorail. Being greeted by some lovely balloons to the right. Gonna jump on the monorail here, right in front of the Lego store in downtown Disney. You have to have a ticket to Disneyland to enter onto the monorail from downtown Disney there. Hannah, are you excited for the monorail? It's your first time! Yeah, same. Alright, so we are getting on the monorail here from downtown Disney. There's the Lego store. Monorail enters in from right there. You ready to go on the monorail?
Make sure you have your mask on. All strollers must be pulled down to their most compact form. Watch your head and step.
Are you ready for the monorail?
Watch your children, and no smoking, please.
It's hot.
Yummy.
Here we go.
Bird's-eye look at the downtown Disney District, Disney's Grand California Hotel and Spa, and Disney California Adventure. To the left of the monorail is the main entrance of Disneyland. Disney 55. It has hosted hundreds of millions of guests from around the world, including presidents, kings. Submarine Adventure, where you can dive into a fantastic underwater adventure or enjoy flying Nemo's.
Yeah, that is that's Matterhorn Mountain. Oh, mountain. Yes, we were.
To the right of the monorail, you just might spot the sparkling gold spires of one of Disney's most beloved attractions. It's a small world. Monorail station, our final destination. Please remain seated until the monorail comes to a complete stop. Then collect your belongings, watch your head, and step carefully from the train. On behalf of all of our crew, thanks for traveling with us.
out. So when getting on the monorail from in Tomorrowland, it's going to be right in between the submarine Finding Nemo voyage and in between Autopia. So the monorail seems to be not operating at the moment. We were going to take the monorail out from Tomorrowland back to the parking structure, or back to downtown Disney to walk back to the parking structure. But at this time, it is shut down. And yeah, so kind of a bummer. We took it in, it was great. It did stop on the way in. It seemed to be having some issues with just how it's operating. So not super smooth operation right now. It seems to have gone down quite a bit today. But, you know, if you're in Tomorrowland and you're not wanting to walk through Main Street back to the parking structure because the tram route's done right now, you can take the monorail back from Tomorrowland, from this entrance back to downtown Disney. It's a one-way trip, so you do have to get off. But yeah, kind of a bummer. We were looking forward to maybe taking the monorail back to downtown Disney and not having to walk. It's hot out, it's about 90 degrees, so it would have been pretty nice to take that all the way back to downtown Disney. But yeah, 90 degrees out, and we have to walk all the way back to downtown Disney, walk the tram route. How disappointed are you right now that the tram or that the monorail is not working?
Disappointed, but I think one thing people need to also remember, if you come on a hot day, the monorail is really hot.
It is hot. There is no AC inside. The windows, they are down, so there is that natural breeze.
Did you?
There's not much of a breeze, you know, rolling through the cabins of the monorail, but you're right. If it's hot, you know.
But I mean, it's nice to sit down, obviously, and not walk.
Right.
There's pros and cons to both.
There's pros and cons to it. So, yeah. A little bit of a bummer. We don't get to ride the monorail back to downtown Disney. So now we get to walk in this hot weather all the way back to the parking structure. It's going to be about a 2-mile walk, no joke, from Tomorrowland to the parking structure. We're talking 2 miles right now. 2 miles.
Let's go.
All aboard!